Damn it, it feels good to be back. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's a Daily Shooter, and I gotta say, it's really nice to get back in front of the camera and talk to you guys again. You know, I was gone for a little while. I had some unfortunate health incidents that needed to be taken care of. I just got out of the hospital a few days ago, just got the staples removed the other day, and I'll explain to you guys exactly what happened in just a minute here. But I wanted to say thank you to everybody for your thoughts, for your prayers, for all your kind messages, and for everybody who has hung on through this, and for all those new subscribers that are just showing up. I want to let you guys know what I have coming up very soon in the near future here. We got some really exciting stuff going on. So here's what happened. And if you don't like gory details, just go ahead and pause the video, read the description box. I'll try and put a small details of what exactly happened down there if you guys don't like that. But basically a couple weeks ago, I was rushed to the hospital. I thought I was having a heart attack. Really bad pain. It was kind of near my chest and radiated to my back. I had a hard time breathing. Turned out that a gallstone was blocking my bile duct, and it was just one of the worst pains I can ever tell you. If you've had this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was a 10. It was a 10. So I went in, and obviously they said I had to have my gallbladder removed. Okay, well, apparently gallbladder surgery is very standard. It gets done all the time. So they prepped me, and later on the next day, I went in for gallbladder surgery. Well, one of the unfortunate things that happened was right after my gallbladder surgery, I got pneumonia. And I got pneumonia actually from the surgery. When they pump they actually pump air into your organs in order to kind of move everything around so that they can see what they're doing and stuff. So they pump air into your organs, and it caused my lungs to collapse, and I had some breathing issues. Well, afterwards, when the surgery was done, they stitched me up and stuff like that. They sent me home the next day. I had a coughing attack, and that coughing attack ended up tearing my muscles in my stomach. And believe it or not, my intestines actually came spilling out into my skin. So I had about a tennis ball sized lump sticking out of my stomach, and it was my intestines. So I was rushed back to the hospital where they had to treat the hernia, and they had to put a bunch of mesh in there, do another surgery. And so I was in the hospital for about 10 or 11 days. And it was really rough. So I was dealing with the gallbladder surgery, I was dealing with the hernia, I was dealing with pneumonia. I was really bad off for a while there. And I'll tell you what, it really does bring you closer to God if you are a believer. A lot of pain and a lot of time trying to heal. In the meantime, I did try and make one video from my hospital bed, as a matter of fact, giving you guys my details and what I thought about the Yankee Marshals video about the NRA and those people that support the NRA and what I thought about it. And I tried to make a video, but as I watch it back now, it seemed almost mildly incoherent. While I still got my point across, I think you guys understand where I'm coming from. That's what happened. Now I'm on the mend. I had a bunch of staples all over my stomach. I got the staples removed yesterday. Okay, I still can't lift very much, so videos as they come are going to be maybe a little bit different than they were in the past, just for a little bit, until I can start lifting more, bringing out my steel targets and whatnot. So it'll just be shooting and testing products and stuff. But I got some really cool stuff coming up, and it's coming up very soon. I have 45 ACP hollow point review coming for LAX ammunition. I have one of the coolest aim point mounts you've ever seen from a company called Elevated. It's one of the most ingenious devices you've ever seen that actually will raise your mount. Instead of just getting a 1/3 co-witness or a half full co-witness or something like that, this actually allows you to drag it and put the aim point optic wherever you want it so that you get the perfect co-witness for you. I've got optics reviews coming up, things that are already ready, things that are down the pipeline, Meprolite, Steiner, stuff like that, a lot of cool stuff. I got a 1916 Spanish Mauser review coming up. Double stack 1911 from Rock Island Armory, from Arms Corps. I got a lot of great things that are coming down the pipeline. We're going to be ready for SHOT Show next year. I'm going to be meeting up with some pretty cool people down there, some booths, and we're going to be talking to some different companies and stuff. So the future looks bright. Here's the way that I look at it. When I was in the hospital, I had a lot of time to think. I had a lot of time to think about friends and family, what's going on in California, what's going on across the country as far as the Second Amendment is concerned. And when you're by yourself and you're stuck in your head, it really does give you a lot of analytical time to go over exactly what you think's coming up. So I got a lot of talk about California gun laws that's coming up. I got a lot of talk about United States federal, national gun laws that I'm going to be talking to you guys about. So I got a lot of content coming down the pipeline, and I thank you all very much for sticking in there with me. Hopefully the content will start rolling in soon. Obviously I can't do 5 or 6 videos a week like I was doing before, but hopefully we'll get back to that rate soon, and I'll be able to pump out that content for you guys. The way that I look at it is you have two choices. You can either let life kick your ass, or you can kick life's ass. You can sit there on your bed, feel sorry for all the bad things that happen for you and to you and all the pain, and you can wonder why, and you can do this and that, or you can stand up. You can get out there, you can say, look, I hurt now, but I'm not going to hurt tomorrow. You know, I'm in pain now, this sucks, but tomorrow I'm going to kick some ass. This is what I'm going to do today to prepare for tomorrow. So I read a lot. I looked up a lot of laws. I watched a lot of videos and talked to a lot of people from different law groups about different things. I educated myself so that when I got better, I could own it. And that's what you need to do. If you're in a situation like me right now watching this video where you're sick, things have been happening to you, it's a bad year, things are rough, just remember, today's rough, but do something today that will make tomorrow better for you, okay? Don't let life kick your ass, kick life's ass. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you all.